Why are you even here? A girl asked me this in the club the other night. Um, and you know what's insane? I have no response, no answer. Um, and it stuck with me just because it's such a simple question, but it has such a complex answer. So many different complex answers to answer it. And I'm not even trying to sound deep or intelligent. That shit is all based on perspective anyway. Um, she was referring to why I'm in the club. I'm sitting down, not dancing, not talking to no females or nothing like that. And now thinking back on it, I'm really pondering. That's a great question. Why are you here? So then I'm like, okay, why am I at the club? In my head, there's some romantic scene where a bad girl or a cute nerdy girl trips over something or somehow comes to me in some way, sort of fashion. I capitalize on the moment. Boom, I'm married with 3 kids. But life isn't a fucking fairy tale. That's not how shit goes. In order for me to get that, or if that's really something I want, I need to figure out if that's something I really want, or am I lying to myself? Or a third option is that what society has taught me is something I should want, and that's the culture, I was brought up in that has provided me with that. Even though nobody in my family has had a real successful, well, I guess it depends on what success is to you as well, but nobody in my family has really done that. Met somebody, stuck with that somebody, and just been with that somebody. And I'm not saying it gotta be perfect, but nobody has done that. So yeah. And then it's the comparisons to other people. Cause some niggas that happens to, bro. Some people that happens to, and that's fine. Niggas didn't just end up like that. I know some niggas are naturally born with the facial structure that looks appealing or with the features that look appealing. That's fine. But you know, some niggas were called ugly in high school and had to work to get to that. So I will never hate on the next man. And sometimes I catch myself when I do it. I'm like, he did something over and over and over again to get the result that he is getting right now. You are doing nothing expecting the same result like you are deserved at something, and that's just not how life works. But yeah, that was the answer to why are you here in the club? That fake expectation, that fake fantasy that I believe in, when in reality there are steps you have to take if that is something that you want to occur. And that goes deeper into just living the way you are living and carrying yourself throughout life. After that, I thought, why am I in the military? Like, why am I in the military? Once again, it draws back from me not caring enough. And not in the sense of, oh my God, what am I wearing? What are they going to think? I mean, that's part of it for sure. But me just going with what I know the correct answer is. I know it's bad. Kanye has bad light right now. But like, he's like, life isn't a test. You shouldn't be living it, trying to do everything correctly. You should just live it and see what happens. It's not something you can fail at, really. It's just something you're doing currently. And I guess that didn't really stick with me till, I guess now. And even now it's not truly sticking with me because I still am living it in this test sort of way. Making sure it's right, avoiding conflict, and being passive. I've taken this nonchalant attitude towards life, and it isn't out of self-control and peace of mind and what's the other word? When you are fine with being yourself and you are content with who you are wherever you go. It's not on that level. My nonchalantness comes out of fear. I don't want to do stuff because I'm afraid of what comes next after I do whatever it is I'm about to do. And maybe that's protecting me, and maybe that's hurting me. I guess a mixture. And that just kind of brings you back to the question of why am I in the military? I joined out of fear. I didn't know what to do with life after college. I didn't like it. It didn't work out. I didn't know what I truly wanted to do. I always thought it was rapping, but I don't like the way rap is done nowadays. And truth be told, I'm kind of scared to put myself out there. It's a fear I have as I record this, ironically. And then the last one, and I know it's the age-old question, and every deep YouTuber, podcaster talks about this. Is just, why are you here on Earth? And it goes to that sense of purpose. But truly, to be honest with you, and I know that somebody's listening to this and they're like, "Oh, you're just yapping." I mean, yeah, but I don't have a reason. Not on some suicidal or depressed stuff. I don't have a reason. I genuinely just don't have a reason. I'm kind of just living. Like I said in the last two, when answering the last two questions, it's kind of on autopilot right now. Going with the flow, following the sheep. Doing as told and trying to stay out the way and not be in trouble or spotlight as much as possible. But I don't know. I relax my urges and just nerf them, whether that's for the best or for the worst. I don't have no real purpose. I'm what Solomonati would call a bot, I guess. I guess bots don't think like this, but still, I kind of just move. I'm thinking like this kind of by myself, and this is my true nature right now. Is it 100% true? No, because I'm talking, knowing when to upload this to the internet, but it's as close as it's gonna get. It's me in my room, in my closet with a phone, recording, while a fan is blowing in the background, you know? Like, there's nobody around looking at me, and there's a chance nobody will even listen to this, you know? So, yeah, I was just wanted to talk about that. It was sitting on my mental. I was thinking about it when I got up today, and I was just like, man, such a simple question. Why are you even here? So simple, but the answers that follow that question are so complex.